What's good? It's your boy Fanon. All right, I'm going to do a reaction video to Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Povetkin. Now, before I do that, I want to thank everybody for tuning into the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we release more videos. Also, I want to thank everybody that helps support the channel through watching the videos. We do commercials on the videos, so I understand sometimes that can be a little frustrating, but we appreciate your support. Also, thank you to everybody that donates to Super Chat, Venmo, and Patreon. And again, just a reminder, 78 Sports TV, we're going to do a Super Chat challenge on his channel, and that's going to be, as of right now, it is set for October 1st at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. That is Monday, October 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Let me say that one more time. 7 Central, 8 Eastern on 78 Sports TV. Now, Alexander Povetkin, Anthony Joshua knocked out Alexander Povetkin, I believe, in the 7th round, which was, I think, it might one or two rounds longer after what I thought, when I thought he would knock him out. My prediction, I do believe, was for a 4th or a 5th round knockout for Anthony Joshua over Alexander Povetkin. And I didn't do a detailed breakdown of it. I just made the prediction video for it. Or excuse me, I just made the prediction statement when people asked me. But my thought was that, Alexander Povetkin he's too slow. He's a bit of a one-trick pony with that left hook. And that Anthony Joshua was overdue for a knockout. He had not had a impressive performance in a year, and that Alexander Povetkin was pretty much tailor-made for him. He's a lot smaller than Anthony Joshua, significantly older, and just really didn't look very good against David Price either. So, that's what I thought was going to happen. And pretty much the way I thought the fight was going to go down, it happened. Now, talking about Anthony Joshua's performance, though, there are some things that I think that I saw that I liked out of Anthony Joshua, and some things that I think if I was a trainer for Anthony Joshua, thinking about him fighting the winner of Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, that I'd be concerned about. The thing that I liked about Anthony Joshua is Anthony Joshua continues to show me that he's an intelligent boxer. And by that, I mean, I think I see that I always thought that he's a thinking man in the ring. And, he saw what Alexander Povetkin was trying to do, trying to land that left hook, right hook. Really what Alexander Povetkin wanted was that leaping left hook. He had hit him with that a few times in early rounds. I think in the first round, it looked like he busted Anthony Joshua's nose up. But Povetkin was really, really trying to land that punch. And then he switched up a little bit, went to the straight right, went to the right hook. But Anthony Joshua saw that's what Alexander Povetkin wanted to do, and he took it away. So I thought that was a smart move by Anthony Joshua. And then Anthony Joshua just, he's just the bigger, stronger, better athlete. He had faster hands, he had faster feet than Alexander Povetkin. And eventually, he caught Povetkin with something, and it was a good stoppage. He knocked the dude senseless. And then Alexander Povetkin got up, jumped up. I think it was a right hand. It might have been something else. But then he turns around, Anthony Joshua hits him again. And I thought it was a good stoppage. It's not like the Takam fight where I thought that was a crappy stoppage. Clearly, Povetkin was about to get his brains beat out, and what it is. Alexander Povetkin is gone. Now, so congratulations to Anthony Joshua, and that should infuse a little energy in the Anthony Joshua fans. But the question remains: what is this performance going to do when they look at it? Does this make you feel like he would do better against Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, or Tyson Fury than he did than you thought he would do before this fight happened? Does it keep your opinion the same? Or do you think it makes it a little bit, does he look worse for the winner of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury? And I'll tell you this, man. The way that Anthony Joshua jumps back in a straight line is a bad recipe for Deontay Wilder. It's a bad recipe for Tyson Fury. I actually saw Deontay Wilder go into Anthony Joshua go into a little bit of a Philly shell, right? And the way that Anthony Joshua leaves his left hand dangling down, man, that is a recipe for a quick nap with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is faster than Anthony Joshua is, and he's longer than Anthony Joshua is. Anthony Joshua cannot fight in that style of defense against Deontay Wilder, in my opinion. If he does, he's going to get knocked out. Anthony Joshua got buzzed maybe 3 times in that fight by Alexander Povetkin. I think a left hook, 2 left hooks might have rocked him, and a right hand might have rocked him, but he definitely got wobbled by Deontay Wilder. By Alexander Povetkin. And if those were wide looping shots. If he has his hand swinging down by his knee like he did against Alexander Povetkin, Deontay Wilder is going to come flush down the middle and land a big shot on him. And if he does, having looked at this fight, I don't believe that Anthony Joshua has the ability to take a shot, 2 clean shots from Deontay Wilder. Two clean right hands from Anthony Joshua, from Deontay Wilder, and Anthony Joshua might be asleep. But so my question is that going to be the style that he fights Deontay Wilder in? He looked a little bit different. He looked like he was making adjustments. I still don't think that they're going to put him in with Deontay Wilder. And here I'm not really going to blast on him for the fact that I want to see that fight. That I want to see the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight, or Tyson Fury, depending on who wins. But just from, if I'm looking at him and I'm a fan of Anthony Joshua, I don't want to see him after that performance. I don't want to see him in there with Deontay Wilder, because the guy that fought last night, the guy that fought today, versus the Deontay Wilder that beat Luis Ortiz, I don't see Anthony Joshua winning that, man. And I'm saying that I'm being polite about it. I don't see him winning it. And I could understand why Rob McCracken and Eddie Hearn don't want that fight. Anthony Joshua, to me, looks like he's got Anthony Joshua, to be that big, fighting on the back foot against Alexander Povetkin. That's something he showed, that I thought he did well. He showed that he could fight on the back foot a little bit when Alexander Povetkin pushed him. But it just seems to me that the way that I just don't see him having the reflexes or the length to keep Deontay Wilder from landing something really big on him. And not just landing something big on him once, landing something big on him often. That shoulder roll, man, I'm telling you, he better get away. He might learn that lesson Andre Berto learned against Robert Guerrero when Andre Berto tried that Philly shell. Man, don't play with that Philly shell if you don't really understand it, if it's not just natural to you. And just to see him pull that out, man. If I was an Anthony Joshua fan, just watching the way he fight, I'd be even more nervous about a Deontay Wilder fight. As far as Alexander Povetkin ain't got a snowball's chance in hell of beating Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. And I guess the other side to look at it from is Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury is able to beat Deontay Wilder, and Anthony Joshua tries to fight Tyson Fury, he's going to get beat easy. 12-round unanimous decision. It's a wrap. So I'm just looking at that. I'm thinking that Anthony Joshua is probably going to try to sit it out. And I can see why. I mean, sit it out, try to age these guys out, try to do something different. And now I see why. I see why they passed up that $50 million guaranteed. Because if that was Deontay Wilder in the ring today, that would have been the end of Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua would have had a rematch in Vegas, or excuse me, he would have had another rematch, and I don't care how many people are there, man. How many, how the home court advantage or any of that. He's gonna get knocked out, man. Just being real. I know people are gonna say I'm biased or whatever, but just from what I saw and the main thing again that makes me feel like that situation is the way Anthony Joshua's left hand is down by his knee. He's going to get hit with something super heavy by Deontay Wilder, and it's going to be lights out, man. And honestly, he still doesn't look like he takes a punch very well. So anyway, congratulations to Anthony Joshua. I'm glad AJ fans got got a couple minutes of happiness with the end of that fight. But, pretty much the way I see it is that Anthony Joshua did what he was supposed to do, and that's what it is. And, hey, with that, I'm out. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon. I appreciate everybody supporting the channel. Keep your eyes out on the 78 Sports TV live stream that we're going to do. Super Chat Challenge. And with that, I'm out. Peace.